They start on the ground with Nick Chubb. A nice little juke. Now this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
2nd down, here's Chubb again. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? 2nd and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. That'll move the sticks for the Browns, a gain of 12.
Good job there of getting his tight end involved because he lines up on the right side of the formation, just works his way across the field. I really like how they were in sync on that one. He spotted the open gap in the zone, and his quarterback found him, and they get a first down.
On first down, they'll run with Chubb. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the 40.
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1. Off of play action, it's Watson. On the move to his left. Throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. A big play that time on the catch and run. 35 yards.
And this is one of the toughest parts about being a defensive back. When a play breaks down like this, you're taught to plaster to a receiver. Find the nearest one and adhere yourself to it. But you can only stay with the receiver so long if the play continues to develop. He knows where he's going. You do not.
Quick throw completed by Watson. Nice job defensively to hold him to 4, and now it's 2nd and goal. But yet another completion here on this opening drive, and he's now perfect 4 of 4 to start. Pretty solid execution here.
And how about how everyone's handled their nerves? Because you know what it's like to start a ball game. You're so amped up and ready to go, and sometimes the execution isn't there. They've been flawless so far. Well drilled, well prepared, and excited to start this game.
Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's 3rd down. Now Watson going to sneak it, and this time he breaks the plane. He's in for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out, and the Browns are on the board first here this afternoon. They got to love that. 9-play drive results in 6 points.
That means they're doing the dictating. That means that they've described how the game's going to go. They're playing at their tempo, at their pace. If you're on the other side of the ball, if you're playing defense, defense is not methodical. They've got to go in there and shake things up and create a little havoc.
Extra point good by Hopkins. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Jaguars nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. On the ground with
Bigsby will start the drive.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Another run by Bigsby. And very little room to maneuver. He'll get this down to about the 39.
Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Hey, Jupiter!
A run here with Bigsby.
And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41.
Taken down at the 41.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
The score, Browns 7, Jaguars nothing.
Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up.
Hey!
On the carry, Bigsby.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. Oh, a big decision here early. Look at this. They're going to go for it on their own side of the field.
11. Here we go, sir.
And they'll indeed go for it. Here's Lawrence.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And the Browns are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
Well, when I looked down, he was kind of shaking his head right after he threw that pass. What did you see?
Well, from a defense's perspective, anytime you have your eyes back towards the quarterback, you're in a position to make a play on the ball, whether it's a big-time play by you or an overthrow by the quarterback. You have a much better opportunity.
The Browns drive about to get started. And they'll be looking to make this a 2-score advantage. Had the touchdown on their first drive, Charles. And they can get up 2 scores here on the road. That's a heck of a start.
And not only have they thought about it, I wonder if they visualized it. I remember playing, and they used to turn the lights out in our meeting room and run through a situation like this and say, just think about what it would be like to be up on the road and take the crowd out of it. Maybe they did some of that.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Now Chubb running right. And good penetration here. He'll get this down only to about the 49-yard line.
Tackle made by Devin Lloyd, the linebacker. So from just across the midfield stripe, here's 2nd and 9.
Watson. This short pass into the hands of Njoku. Past the 20. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. A big play there on the catch and run. 33 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on 1st down. A give running right is Chubb. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Watson off play action. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers would never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Touchdown, Browns!
Deshaun Watson on target to David Njoku. And the Browns have taken a 2-touchdown lead now.
Hopkins with the extra point, and it's now 14-0.
14. Jaguars nothing. Dustin Hopkins set to kick off.
Following the touchdown, Dustin Hopkins will kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Red on red.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Charles, it's kind of gut check time. Look, I know it's early, first quarter, just their second drive of the game, but they've already thrown the interception, given up the score. You're down double digits. They got to figure out something, and pretty quickly here.
No doubt about it. And when we look at that sideline, I'm sure you're observing the same thing I am. I don't like the body language at all. They look like they're in a state of stunned disbelief. So to me, we always talk about someone stepping up and making a big play. I think it would behoove them if multiple guys step up and make big plays right now. They need something positive to happen, and they need for it to happen now.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
All right, here we go. Done.
Lawrence will throw. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And now it's 3rd and 3. Now the Jags are moving quickly in the hurry-up. Lawrence on 3rd down. And this is going to be incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going for it as they look to throw. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Back to throw, Watson. And his pass, incomplete.
Well, they certainly did a nice job there, picking him up out of the backfield and then running stride for stride with him. That's good coverage, and it led to an incompletion.
Now a 2nd and 10. Throwing again is Watson. Wide open, Amari Cooper. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 14-yard gain there as they look to improve this 14-point lead. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Here's Watson. They'll roll him out right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far at 2nd down. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way. A dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. On 2nd down, here's Watson. He'll buy some time right. Fights through him. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing the throw. Now they've got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the 1st down, and don't rule out the possibility that he just keeps it and runs again.
Steps away. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. They're going to hurry back to the line now. To the right side, and he's got more complete. Touchdown! Elijah Moore. A 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Browns will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. So, Charles, that's 3 touchdowns on 3 drives, and it's just been an offensive barrage so far.
Great word, partner, using barrage right there. I'm going to add another word if you don't mind. How about perfection? No surprise that they're leading right now. Absolute dominance throughout this ball game, and no signs of slowing down.
Extra point good by Hopkins, and that makes the score 21-0.
Jaguars nothing.
Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Jaguars are going to cover this one up. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
On 1st and 10, it's Etienne. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 2nd down, here's Lawrence. Open man is Kirk, complete. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
Complete to number 13, Christian Kirk.
They'll run with Etienne. And they move this all the way down to the 9. Now the Jags will use the second of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half.
First and goal at the 9-yard line.
This is 1st and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime.
Go, go. Hey, I'm gun. Silver.
They'll run with Etienne. And he's going to bull his way down to about the 1-yard line. The Jaguars now will use the last of their timeouts. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Here we go, sir.
Now Lawrence. Got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Travis Etienne as the first half. Down, and the Jags are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. McManus's point after is good, and they'll cut the lead to 21-7. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. And with 7 seconds remaining, not much time to really do anything. A run there on first down going nowhere as he stopped right at the 25. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3.
Justin Hopkins set to kick off.
The Jaguars with work to do. They trail here as we are back underway on EA Sports. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25.
Hey, Lion,
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, they struggled a little bit to keep pace offensively, CD, down 2 scores here. So how do they make some changes coming out of the locker room?
Well, they've studied what they did in the first half. They've seen what the defense has thrown at them. Now they want to have a plan of attack against it. So you come out, you're not going to get all the points back on one drive, but get started on it. Start chopping into that lead, and maybe it'll inspire your defense to help out as well.
On second down, Etienne once more. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. Etienne once more. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's second down and 3. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So now after the sack of Lawrence, the Jags looking at a 3rd and long.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done.
Etienne up the middle.
This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
Hey,
2nd and a couple.
Take right open. Dirty left.
Now a handoff to Bigsby.
And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. And they're going to speed things up here.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line.
Now 2nd and 9 from the 10.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
11. Hey, kill. 13, Luke. Go, let's go. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Evan Ingram with an amazing diving catch.
And the Jaguars have cut it back within a score.
Extra point from McManus is good. And they're back within a touchdown at 21-14. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15.
The Browns drive about to get started.
But Charles, they still have the lead despite their defense giving up a touchdown on the previous possession. And even though they have that lead, it feels like a back-and-forth ball game where to try to get momentum back, maybe they need at least 3 here on this drive.
I think you're right about that, Brandon, because your game plan doesn't change. I do believe your urgency does because of the last score that went against your team. So what you want to do now is have your own drive and try and make sure that that momentum stays in your camp.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now it's Watson. And he's got Cooper on the out route. That's complete. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for 3rd down. They'll run for it. Here's Chubb. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
This short pass into the hands of Njoku. They wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 34-yard line.
They go quickly here out to Moore. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now they return to the ground game. Chubb. They'll take it past the 40 to the 41, second down. And quickly they get to the line.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 41-yard line.
Second down, here's Chubb again. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bring up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means it might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word. Put it in bold. Here we go. Jaguar pressure on a Jaguar side. Finally held down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now, when you time those screen passes perfectly, they can work perfectly. But that time, it took a little too long to develop.
And you zeroed in on exactly what makes that play go. Timing. Because if the timing's off at all, those unblocked defenders coming at the quarterback, they'll put him on the deck.
And Bojorquez on to punt as he gets it away. And no return here. Where will they spot it? They say just outside the 20-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And it feels like the momentum has shifted. They scored, then their defense forces that last punt. And now a chance to tie the game on this possession. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Off the play fake. Here's Lawrence. On the throw, let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
I think we were both wondering if we were going to see them try and push it deep downfield, facing a one-possession deficit late, and they certainly didn't disappoint. They gave it an effort.
Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long.
11.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. He's got his run back out of the backfield. And he is going to have a Jags first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
Lawrence giving to Etienne here on the option. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd 7.
Hey, I'm gun. Sink right.
Now Lawrence. And the comeback may stall out. It's intercepted. Picked off by Juan Thornhill. And the Browns have just about sewn up this football game. The Cleveland offense ready to go. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game, challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Another run on second down, trying to cover up. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because